After a slow start in his return from the injured list, Ronald Acuna Jr. is finally starting to look like himself again. The outfielder was batting just .167 in his first 8 games off the IL. Rookie camp is officially underway, kicked off today, and runs until Sunday. And it's really the first time we're going to get a look at these rookies, undrafted free agents, and some of the tryout attendees as well. Welcome into Fox 5 Sports. With the win over the Cubs last night, the Atlanta Braves are the first team in Major League Baseball to 30 wins, a mark they met a full calendar month later last year on June 13th.
Hot or cold?
I'm going hot all the way on this one, and it might be controversial, but let's just hear from what the national guys had to say. Charles Barkley said during halftime of Game 1, if Jalen Brunson is able to deliver a championship to the New York Knicks, he will be the greatest free agent signing of all time. No one knew he was going to be this good. That's the thing. Even New York, when they got him, and he's truly turning their team into a contender. Last year's conference finals, this year's finals, looking at just Game 1 Thursday night of the finals against the Spurs, 30 points for Brunson, 13 of them coming in the final fourth quarter to really solidify the Knicks win after they had been down by 14 points. He's also had 6 30-point games since the playoffs started, 5 more in the 20-point range, all of the games in double digits, so he's just been a consistent playmaker on their team. And look at how excited these Knicks fans are. I'm sure you've seen Celebrity Row and Kylie Jenner, Timothy Chalamet, but truly the fan base is so energized. I saw it firsthand with the Knicks playing the Hawks here in Atlanta, and to send his team to the finals for the first time since 1999, I mean, he's a big part of that. Well, it was win or go home for the Yellow Jackets. Elimination game between Georgia Tech and Oklahoma in the baseball regionals earlier today. The Sooners had stunned the Yellow Jackets on Sunday, winning 15-8 and forcing today's Game 7. Yeah, the clock keeps ticking, and we're just over an hour away from the NFL draft being underway in Pittsburgh, but I don't think the Falcons will be too busy tonight because they don't have a first-round pick. But that's not to say that they're not going to be clocked in and keeping tabs on what other teams are doing and what kind of players they're picking. Actually, just an hour ago, I saw Matt Ryan and new general manager Ian Cunningham walking through the building, a lot of the leaders going into a press conference room. Well, it's almost like you popped a balloon and took the air out of this series as the Hawks drop Game 4 against the Knicks 114-98. This loss comes after Atlanta won back-to-back thrillers, but Saturday night the momentum was all in New York's favor. Yeah, I mean, the games you win now are games you're not going to have to win in August or September, and just like you said, they're a really fun team to watch. Haven't lost a series yet so far, and tonight they're going to send one of their young stars to the mound in J.R. Ritchie. He had quite the eventful debut last week against the Nationals. He gave up a home run on the first pitch of his major league career. I'm sure he'll remember that for years to come. Chase Elliott will be in a very special car for Echo Park's Atlanta night race later this summer. As you take a look behind me, his number 9 car was designed by Max and Noel, 2 pediatric patients at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. They came home after a fabulous road trip out west where they went 6-3, including a win over the powerhouse Dodgers. But now they come home with another challenging task as they will host the Chicago Cubs for a series here at Truist Park.